Hi everybody, it's Amanda from Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here to do another themed pick a card reading. The theme today is going to be, why can't they talk to me, or why aren't they talking to me? Or maybe there's just limited communication. Maybe you guys are talking, but it's kind of one-sided. So we're going to delve into that today, and I have 4 different piles to choose from. The first being the Quartz, the second being the Turquoise, the third being the Moldavite, and the fourth being just the regular stone. And we've got 2 Rider Waite cards for each pile, a Gypsy fortune card and a Gypsy playing card. So I'm just going to be quiet for a minute and let you focus on the stones and pick what you would like, and then we will begin. Okay, so we're going to start over here with the Quartz. So if you pick number 1, let's look at your cards. Okay, you guys got the Hierophant or Hierophant. You guys got the Fool card. You guys got the Fox, but it's in reverse. And you guys got Constancy. Okay, so first let's go over the Hierophant. So with this card, it could be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be. It's a wise person, it's a teacher, someone who's respected, a guide, someone who has psychic abilities. It's like that still small voice inside you that you can trust. It's the desire for a teacher. It could be someone that resents authority or control by others, or you know, someone that wants to investigate the motives behind others' actions. Or it could be, you know, karmic energy entering into a situation, and it's going to have to be resolved. The next card that you have here, this is the Fool card. So this could be an air sign that you're dealing with. Like I said, doesn't have to be. But the keywords with this card are freedom, joy, happiness, youth. It can be, you know, someone who's inexperienced, someone who likes to go on adventures, someone likes to begin new things. You know, they just like to start new experiences, and, you know, they're very happy-go-lucky, youthful person, is what I get from this card. The next card that I have here is the Fox card, but it's in reverse. So with it in reverse, it's saying, you know, the battle isn't really worth it. It's concentration on other things. You need to concentrate on other things, because if you decide to fight, then you're just going to lose. You know, this Fox here is not in the righteous position, you know, so they're going to lose. So, you know, it's best just to walk away. This Fox, you know, yeah, actually the Fox is in the righteous position. So, you know, it's best just to walk away. You don't stand up, don't try to defend yourself. It's best just to walk away. The final card that you have is the Constancy. And with this card, you know, everything stays the same, constant. You know, things are unchangeable. But it can also be like things are fixed. Things are, you know, unwavering. Things are very firm. You know, it can be someone who's loyal. You know, someone that's, you know, they're unchangeable. They're unwavering in their feelings for you. They're not going to change. They can't change. So with this, why can't they talk to me? Okay, so I'll tell you what I get from this. So with the Hierophant, I get like They are the kind of person who resents authority or controlling. They don't want to be controlled. And they have a lot of karmic situations going on right now that need to be worked out. They're kind of stuck in karmic situations. But they do want to go out there. They do want to just jump off the cliff. They want this new beginning. They want to be adventurous. They want happiness. They want new experiences. You know, they just want a new beginning with you, I feel like. But right now they're kind of stuck in some karmic situations. And with the Fox card, I think rather than fight, you know, they just decided, you know, that they're going to walk away. And that's why they're not talking to you right now. Because they know that they're not going to win. If they try to argue with you, they know that you're going to win. So they've just decided not to argue with you. It's just easier that way. But with the constancy card, I feel like they still love you and they can't, you know, that won't go away. It's just something that's there. It's unchangeable. It's unwavering. And, you know, they are loyal. They are faithful to you. But right now they're stuck in a karmic situation. Definitely that they can't get out of it. And they don't want to fight with you. They know that you're right. And they don't want to fight with you. But they do, with the Fool card, I feel like they do want a new beginning with you. Definitely, you know, there's still love there. It's constant. It's constant. They probably think about you constantly with the constant card. They could even be kind of watching you, like maybe on social media, you know, because this eye reminds me of like the spying eye. So yeah, that's what I feel like if you pick number 1. Why isn't your person talking to you, or limited communication? Okay, so let's move on to number 2. If you pick the turquoise, let's look at your 4 cards. Okay, you guys got the Ace of Swords. You guys got the 7 of Wands. You guys got the sick person. And you guys got misfortune. Okay, so first I'll tell you what these cards mean, and then afterwards, we'll just put them all together. Okay, so first, just one second. Okay, so first you guys have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like there's a need to release some negative mental attitudes. There's new events coming in. There's, you know, there's going to be things happening. There's going to be victory. There's going to be triumph over difficulties. It's the ability to overcome setbacks, and it's through your own action. You know, it's showing your inner power and your inner strength and being able to get over things that, you know, maybe setbacks that you've had. The next card that you have is the 7 of Wands. So you see this man, he's defending his actions, his ideals. He's very concentrated while he's doing this. It's a completion of a cycle that's going to bring change. It's moving to a new position. It's winning. It's overcoming your opposition. It's overcoming obstacles that have been in your way. And you're remaining calm while you're doing that. You're having confidence. You're having courage to stand up for what you believe in. The next card that we'll go over, the sick person. So with this, you know, it could be an actual physical sickness. This person could be sick, or they could have something wrong with them. It's definitely something is wrong. Something needs to be righted here. It's saying that it's okay to accept help. Maybe, you know, you need help from someone to recover, but this is saying to look forward, because things are going to get better. You're going to get well again. You're going to be whole again. And it's telling you to look in yourself. Don't be afraid to ask others for help to get through. You know, you've got friends out there that want to help you, And this will pass. This too will pass. If you are physically sick, then remember, you know, to take your medication, to rest, and, you know, if the doctor's given you advice, definitely take the doctor's advice. If you are sick, you know, they're trained in that field for a reason, so you have to listen to what they say. So I feel like somebody needs to hear that. I don't know. I usually don't bitch about stuff like that, but... And we've got the misfortune card. So with this, you know, it's about a mishap, something freak happens, a freak circumstance, or something unexpected that happens that causes an injury. You know, we've got the sick person, so, you know, there could be someone got in a car accident, or, you know, something happened unexpected. It could have been unintentional, or it could have been, you know, a twist in fate that something happened and things are changing. So, you know, with this one, why can't they talk to me? I feel like with the Ace of Swords, they are going to be able to overcome these setbacks. But I feel like right now, they could be going through a lot. They're having to defend their actions, their beliefs. It could be taking a lot out of them. They could be actually physically sick, or they could have been through some kind of tragedy in their life. And I feel like they will overcome, definitely, with the Seven of Wands here. They are going to overcome setbacks. And with the Ace of Swords here, you know, there are new beginnings that are coming, because the aces are always the beginning of something, a change. It's winning. So they want to win. They definitely want to win, but they're recovering right now from some setbacks that they've had, maybe mishaps that they've had. So they're recovering, but they do want to overcome, and they do want victory, definitely. So number 2, that was your reading. Let's move on to number 3 if you pick the beautiful Moldavite. Okay, so you guys got the World card. You guys got the Four of Cups. You guys got the Stork card, but it's in reverse. And you guys got the Death card. So, could be Scorpio. We've got Earth energy. We've got Cups. Yeah. Okay, so first let's go over the World card here. So with the World card, it's, you know, completion, victory, salvation, success, rewards, fulfillment, maybe new jobs, new beginnings, starting of new ideas or new opportunities. You know, it's starting something. You've completed one cycle, you're moving on to something new. And the next card, the Four of Cups here. So with this, you know, I feel like this person might be focusing on past love experiences, and not in the positive way. They could be depressed about it. They need to break these habits or these patterns. They really need to release that. There's a need for balance, definitely. This person could be kind of bored or just stagnant right now. Fearing things, fearing, you know, going with the flow. They're really dissatisfied, and they're kind of mildly depressed. They really need to do something, go on a vacation or something, because emotionally they could be scared or have a lot of doubts or uncertainties. I just feel like they're kind of depressed right now about their love life. Okay. And the next card is the Stork card in reverse. So this is saying it's not a good time to start new projects, new relationships, not being in touch with your true desires, your inner heart. It's not really doing what you need to do. You can't really accomplish your goals right now. Could have, you know, not faith in your future right now. You're kind of you're not having a good, it's not a good time to start new things. You're definitely not in the right headspace to start a new relationship. And you've got the Death card as well. So I feel like with the Death card, it's definitely cycles ending, cycles beginning, saying goodbyes to people, you know, just changing. Things are definitely changing. Time to move on, forget about the past, and just move forward. So I feel like with the World card, this person, they're having a lot of cycles, like changing. Things are, you know, their life is definitely changing, you know, and I feel like they're having a hard time with that, like forgetting past relationships. You know, they're really kind of depressed about the past, and if there's no growth, there's no new, it's not a good time to start something new, definitely for this person, because they're not in a good headspace. You know, but things are going to change for them, definitely. Change is definitely coming for this person. You know, karma is going to come in and it's going to change everything for this person. Their world could be kind of upside down right now because everything is changing in their world. And that could be why they're kind of depressed about their love life. I feel like they're having a hard time getting over the past. But I think they will be able to do that. But right now is not a good time to start something with this person. So that could be why they're not talking to you. So maybe you should reach out to them. They could use a friend right now, I feel like. Okay. So the next is the stone or rock or whatever you want to call it. All right. And you guys got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So could be an air sign. You guys got the Tower card in reverse, could be fire. You guys got the King card in the Gypsy Fortune, and you guys got the Judge card in the Gypsy playing. Okay, so let's go over the cards first. The first card that I want to go over is the Queen of Swords here. So like I said, this could be air sign. This is a person that has problems that they really don't want to confront. They fear separation with people and relationships. Sex is really important to this person and to a detriment to them in their life. They're very ambitious, but they have a lot of mental anxieties. They could be kind of defensive. They could be a little bit, seem cold-hearted or resentful, or they just stay isolated a lot from other people. You know, the Queen is not a positive thing when she's reversed like this. It's just not wanting to confront your problems. It's kind of like bottling them up inside. The next card is the Tower in reverse. So this is, it's still, you know, not a great card in reverse. It's not being able to release things. It's kind of a lot of the same as the Queen, like not being able to confront things, losses, obstacles, just volatile situations going on, as uneasiness, chaos. It could be jealousy or just family patterns that, you know, you need to break down. It's definitely frustration. It's refusing to change. Change is needed, but it's refusing to change. And you know, it could be someone who's also a little bit materialistic, is what I'm getting. And the next card is the King card. So the King, he is, you know, obviously the King, so he has a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. He's a person of a lot of feelings, emotions, desires. He has a lot of dreams. He's very ethical. You know, he could be kind of lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know, when you're the King. And he rules above the others. You know, so he has to defend them. He has to defend, you know, his people, his castle, his dependents, his subjects. He He's very fatherly like that. He's very manly. He's the yang energy. He's very masculine. He's well grounded as well, and he's very mature, and he's good with his emotions. So, you know, the Queen and the King here, like, I see one person that's not able to confront their problems, and one that's very good at, you know, talking about problems, fixing things. Very loyal, very responsible person here. And the final card is the Judge card. So with this, it's making decisions, weighing the pros and cons in a situation, figuring things out, trying to decide, you know, a decision, just looking at everything here. So I feel like this one's a little bit more tough. Why can't they talk to me, or why don't they talk to me, or, you know, maybe they talk to me, but it's not a lot. I feel like one person, it could be you, it could be them. One person has problems they don't really want to deal with. They're kind of shoving their problems down. They have a lot of mental anxieties. They could be on the defense. It's causing a lot of obstacles. There could be jealousy going on here. Or being scared of giving up your freedom. It's, you know, it's hard for one person, but the other person definitely, I feel like, loves you, even if you're, like, kind of crazy. So they don't care, you know, how crazy you are. They still love you, but they're kind of weighing the pros and cons, like, how would it be, you know, if they were with you, especially if they have dependents, like, they want to know, would you be a good parent, or, you know, would you be a bad role model for their dependents if they have them? So I feel like, you know, that's not going to resonate for everybody, but I feel like they're weighing the pros and cons right now before they step forward, and that could be why they're not talking to you, is because they're really looking at everything closely before they make a decision, because, you know, they could be giving up their freedom, you know, if they jump into a relationship. So they want to know that it's right first, is what I feel if you pick the last pile. So let me know down in the comments if that resonated with you. If you would like a personal reading, my email is also down below. And once again, just give me a thumbs up if you like my reading, and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so I really love you guys for subscribing, and I appreciate it. It only takes you 2 seconds to subscribe, but it means so much to me. So hope you guys all have a holiday. If you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever, you know, you celebrate, I hope you have a wonderful one. So love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.